our next speaker is coming very early in the morning from Australia, speaking on the topic of making money flow with your money archetypes. Archetypes. Everyone, I need super clouds in the chat for Super Jen Cudmore. What is going on, Jen? How are you?
Hey, welcome everyone. Hi, you've all had a very long day, I take it.
There's been a lot of people here from the very beginning. Steve Richardson says his hands are cramping right now.
Good job.
Stephen Green is up to 11 and a half pages. Oh man, that is crazy, Stephen.
It's so good. I watched a little bit before I went to sleep so I could see you were all like going for it. Okay, so I'm going to jump straight in and hopefully I'll be really good at this tech stuff. So I won't be able to see you guys in a sec. So we're going to play from the start. Okay, so we're talking about making money flow with your money archetypes. And these are the sacred money archetypes. And so we're going to go through them. I'm going to speak really fast. I thought about just sort of chatting about them and giving you some background, but they're very, very powerful. And, you know, there's going to be quite a few words on the slides for those of you that, you know, think there shouldn't be too many words on the slides. But every one of these words has got an activation. Like, it's very powerful when you get into your money archetypes. Each word has got a vibe. So we're going to go through them. So, you know, when you're manifesting money or when you're creating money or when you're in the money flow with business and entrepreneurship, your energy is everything, especially when it comes to manifesting money. So I'm Jen Cudmore. I do Unique Brand. We do the brand archetypes for that. We do Money Shine, which is the money archetypes, manifesting codes. I do sales and success, business coaching. I use business kinesiology. So we do a lot of energy work with the entrepreneurs that I work with to sort of get them to the next level. And that is really this is really the sort of energy clearing and the healing. This is the deeper energetic work that you sort of need to do to clear the way forward. And what I use is the money archetypes and I use the brand archetypes because they're just such a quick hack into what you're meant to be doing is, you know, for alignment, for flow, and, you know, just so you're not second guessing yourself out there in the world. So you have a money DNA and these are your unique codes for making money flow. So following other people's models for alignment, you know, for success can really take you out of alignment. I've worked out it can take you about 2 years out of alignment, following a strategy that is not really in flow with you. And, you know, I feel sad about this. People second guess themselves. They end up not reaching the level of success that they could because they've followed someone else's model that is not really their flow model. So the money archetypes are your unique keys to money and success, and leaning into them will activate and attract the perfect clients, perfect opportunities, innovation. So this is where new ideas come through, and inspiration. So the more you probably know this if you've been into quantum science and those kind of things, the more you really are yourself, the more you draw things to you. So the more you connect with your unique success DNA, the more you're going to attract the right opportunities. And this is how you're going to manifest money and flow with grace and ease. So we need to rewire your brain for making money flow. And, you know, there's heaps of money mindsets out, you know, mindset strategies out there. But the thing is, it's got to be as unique as your fingerprint. And so it's like there's just 4 things you need to think of. Money archetype 1, money archetype 2, money archetype 3, and of course, your best quality work and an abundance mindset. So the blend of your top 3 money archetypes are really your secret codes to success. So you can imagine there's 8 archetypes and 3 of them you're going to do this beautiful weave and really work out who you are in the world, what, you know, what sort of strategies are really in alignment for you, how you're going to show up. It's the weave of the 3. And you can imagine like how many people are weaving their story in the world, their unique DNA, because there's just so many combinations of the 3. Well, the mathematical people will be able to tell me what that is. So yeah, getting back to that one, when you are going to do the assessment, if you've got 2 or 3 in one place, remember it's just your top 3 and you've got to ask the question, which one empowers me the most in reaching my goals right now? So remember, simplicity equals success. So when we're working with manifesting, it's a manifesting energy. It's a real simplicity energy. It can't be too complicated because the soul loves simplicity. And so when we're really activating this energy, if it's not simple, we're going to go down into the mind. We're going to go into another category whereby things aren't going to flow. Okay, let's start with the ruler. So your flow strategy is to innovate, achieve, and empower wealth with grace and ease. You're an inner empire builder, illuminating the desire to achieve. You're an unstoppable, passionate force. You have big income, significant impact. You're naturally ambitious and determined, and your business dominates most of your time and attention. So probably a lot of people are attracted to this. The people that have been here all day are probably definitely rulers. They'll be just taking lots of notes because they're builders. They're building stuff all the time. The challenges could be that you're never feeling satisfied that you've made enough. Your business dominates most of your time and energy. You feel losing control of your power and identity, and you may hide feelings of not being good enough. So your money flow mindset, this could be your mantra, this could be your affirmation. I fulfill my destiny by achieving prosperity and leadership with grace and ease. So remember, it's the grace and ease piece that we're looking for. So the accumulator, your money flow strategy is to respect the power of money by investing to create freedom. So the accumulator is the inner banker, illuminating respect and appreciation. They live well below their means. They're highly attentive at managing money, and they really carry debt. They plan really well. They're really good with money, real planners. You need one on your team if you're an entrepreneur. The challenges, though, are spending even small amounts can make them anxious. They feel guilt or doubt about investing in themselves. They often don't trust others when it comes to money, and they can be judgmental about other people's spending. The money mindset for the accumulator is say yes to opportunities because opportunities create wealth. So, they can get tight, they can sort of get contracted because they're afraid to spend the money on the next investment that's going to take them further. So we just watch that with the accumulator. Next, we've got the connector. So the connector's money flow strategy is to empower financial independence through the value of relationships. So they're the inner relationship creator. They're illuminating faith and optimism, and it's the faith that mostly keeps them free of financial stress. They're happy when someone else is making the financial decisions. They care more about heart-to-heart connections than making money, and they excel at relationships and collaborations that bring you new business and really good at partnership. So if you're a connector, you're looking to partner with people, you're out there networking, it's totally the right strategy for you. So the challenges are you can blindly trust the handling of money to others. You can be taken advantage of financially due to your reluctance to be assertive about the financial details. They can harbour feelings of inadequacy or disempowerment about money, and they can avoid facing their money situation, hoping it will improve on its own. And they wish they didn't have to think about making money and managing money. So, with a connector, the money piece is it's just going to feel so awkward talking about your fees. So, a lot of the coaches are talking about don't put your fees on the website. Probably you're going to take a lot of energy off the plate and worry and concern, and you'll be more in flow if you have your prices up there. So when people come to speak with you, they already know what the price is, so you can just, go straight into the relationship. So, I see people that are connectors for years and years working, particularly if they're high ticket, all this bulletproof mindset stuff, but it's just sort of out of flow for them a lot of the time to just really bring the money piece forward. So we just have it there easy for them. So your money flow mindset is the more comfortable I get with money, the more I empower myself. So the Alchemist's money flow strategy is to transform ideas into financial success. They're the inner idealists. They illuminate positive change. They're amazing at turning ideas into money. They're seen as transformational and daring and can make a lot of money in innovative ways. A bit like the quilt. We're just hearing about the person that had the quilt mastermind. Probably has the alchemist possibly has the Alchemist money archetype, that woman. So powerful champions of others, and they're rewarded well in that role. So if you're particularly in the coaching industry, if you've got a really unusual skill, if you really double down on being transformational and daring and turn those ideas into money, this Alchemist money archetype can really propel you forward. So the challenges are they have a love-hate relationship with money and often subconsciously sabotage wealth with limiting beliefs around money being the root of all evil. They can get obsessed with unfair distribution of wealth in the world and therefore block opportunities for themselves. You can find, often they'll go, okay, that deep down they'll say, well, that's enough money. These people haven't got anything, or these people haven't done that well in COVID. They'll sort of play themselves down. We don't want to do that. We want to be in overflow. When we're in overflow, we've got more to give. So we want to be in super overflow. So they can feel impatient and annoyed that they have to even deal with money. And they can rebel against creating money goals and habits. They just want to be in the idea and the altruism and the sharing and the championing. So, we have to get them really into the nuts and bolts of really those money habits. The money mindset, the more I do well in the world, the more I can help others do good. Love that one. Okay, the Maverick, probably lots of Mavericks here. Your money flow strategy is to balance extreme risk with financial security. The Maverick is the inner rebel with the cause, illuminating that risk is essential. They're highly creative with money. They turn it into game they want to win. They have a natural ability to understand complex money transactions, and they pay great attention to money, and they're excellent at reading contracts, looking for clever ways to turn a situation or an opportunity. So very entrepreneurial, the Maverick. The challenges are they often experience extreme highs and lows financially. You see them doing really well, and then you just don't see them the next year. They're easily attracted to shining objects and get rich opportunities, distracting them from the long-term plans. So they have a real comfort level taking extreme risks, so they can get really addicted to the high, and that can have a real cost on the business and on their relationships. Actually, their spouses often really suffer with, oh, here we go again. They're going up and down on these real addictive kind of business ventures. The money flow mindset, sometimes the biggest risk is investing regularly in the tried and true. Celebrity, here we go. So the money flow strategy for the celebrity is to accumulate wealth while being admired and valued in the world. So the inner big shot, they illuminate impact and recognition. They're highly charismatic. They're a magnet for attracting 5-star people and experiences. They often have their star power hidden under wraps. They're capable of taking the stage in a brilliant way, and they create a lot of attention for themselves and also for others. They're often shining the light on other people. So, there's a lot of strategies around getting a lot of followers on Insta and on Clubhouse and things like that. Perfect for a celebrity money archetype. You totally need to be, putting a lot of energy into finding your flow and being seen. So the challenges are they often project an image of wealth and success that might not match their bank account. And also on the inside, they didn't often receive approval or the unconditional love they craved as a child. And it can create a hole that they try to fill with money or image. They can value status or image over financial security, which makes it really hard for them to get ahead financially. And they can spend time on money and appearances just to avoid feeling criticized or empty. So, they can get really stuck in a cycle. So when the mindset is increasing how much I love and accept and believe in myself is priceless. So when they're really in that self-love energy and they're really, sort of really believing themselves, and that's when they can just get out there and do things without those kind of hooks and cords. The nurturer. So your money flow strategy is to care for others by empowering yourself. So the inner sponsor, illuminating caring and compassion. They have a desire to be of service which inspires them to be extremely generous. They often give massive value and their clients feel that they really care about them. They naturally build trust. They have a high level of compassion. They often give up a lot of, not just their money, but their time. They put a lot into their clients. The challenges are that they can overgive for every dollar they bring in. They can end up drained, resentful, suffer from feelings of martyrdom. They just burn out. They find it difficult to have boundaries, and they often self-sacrifice. They abandon themselves. So they can easily be taken advantage of. And they really do find it hard to really, to ask for what they're worth. So, often when they've got a coach, the coach often really helps them to work out what they're charging, the boundaries for them. They work, do really well with coaching because it's really counterintuitive for a nurturer to have boundaries that doesn't feel compassionate. So we've really got to balance. Remember, you've got 3 money archetypes. If you've got this one, you've got to really balance it. Sometimes you can balance it with the other, and you'll kind of create the lesson of this, and you'll go to the next level in entrepreneurship. So your money flow mindset is creating clear money boundaries is a powerful way to demonstrate my caring. Romantic, here we go. So your money-making strategy is to create financial security while living life to the fullest. So you're the inner hedonist, you're illuminating, enjoying the pleasures of life, inspiring others with your lifestyle and energy. And usually your business has got this level of intimacy and sensuality. You love a feeling of luxury and freedom, and you attract others by aspiring to live, life to the fullest. So, your branding is going to have that. It's a lot about the lifestyle. You're going to have a lot of luxury energy around, how you present yourself on social media. That's really in flow for the romantic. The challenges are you often spend money because you feel I deserve it. You resist making changes to your money behavior, thinking, even if it's going to benefit you, just think you just feel like it'll be out of alignment. And really, you've got to make these changes. You shrug off money habits, telling yourselves, you're not good with money. And you believe money is to be enjoyed. You dislike being told no, even by yourself. So you often won't, follow what you planned around spending. So your money flow mindset, creating and embracing a secure financial future, is a way I can always enjoy the best of life. So remember, lean into your unique money codes and manifest with archetype 1, 2, 3. And of course, your best quality work, because it's your best quality work that's really going to take you forward. So your energy is everything. So you need to make your money flow with your money archetypes with grace and ease. So if you want to find out your money archetype, don't try and guess it. A lot of you will be thinking, oh, I think I'm that, I think I'm that, I think I'm that. Go to the money archetype assessment. Follow me on Instagram, Jen Cudmore, business energy coach. I do a lot of energy work with the entrepreneurs that I work with to help them to get to the next level. And please feel welcome to apply for my private Facebook group, Manifesting Money and Business in Alignment. Thank you.
That was awesome, Jen. Thank you so much.